Are you surprised I'm doing another Forgotten Features video? Because I am. I'm shocked by the amount of small details you can find in The Sims 4. Hey, what's up? I hope everyone's been staying happy, healthy, and hydrated. Let's get straight to the point. Sims 4 has a lot of little details or features that can easily be overlooked, forgotten, or hidden away. We're gonna explore 20 more forgotten features in The Sims 4. If you've missed the first 2 parts of this series, please check out the links in the description. I want to give a huge shout out to KYRIEN. Thank you so much for mentioning a lot of these features that we're about to talk about, and I appreciate that you shared all of these with me. You're awesome. Thank you. Spa Day introduced many relaxing activities your sim can enjoy, whether it be at the spa or in the comfort of your own home. If you do decide to unwind at the spa, it's worth noting that there are a few special interactions available to your sim. When talking to the reflexologist, you can ask about reflex points. You can also discuss reflexology theory with them. Next, if you talk to the massage therapist, you can ask about massage benefits. In addition, you can compare essential oils and discuss pressure points. And finally, if you talk to the yoga teacher, you can ask for some flexibility tips. Doing this interaction will give your sim a +1 focused moodlet called Feeling Flexy. Or you can flirt with them by complimenting their yoga pants. Real smooth. Or is it creepy? If you get together, you'll be able to send emotional texts if your sim is feeling a particular way. For example, you can send a flirty text or an unflirty text if your sim has the unflirty trait, an angry text, a sad one, and an energized message. Each text message can trigger a different event. So, for the flirty one, the sim you sent the message to will want to grab drinks with you. If you were energized or angry, the sim might want to blow off some steam through working out at the gym. The flirty and playful emotional text messages cause at least 3 different situations. This is pretty cool. It's nice to be able to trigger events that take your sim off of the active lot. You know, get out there in the world. Explore the world, why don't ya? And on your terms. Back in my day, we'd have to read the newspaper every day to pick the perfect career. Nowadays, your sim can join any career path through the computer or their phone. But did you know there's a simpler way if your sim is unemployed? You can actually just go to the job window, the hotkey for that is J, and there should be a huge Join a Career button. Click that and every single job the game has to offer will be available to your sim. If you end up choosing to be a freelancer, your sim will be able to select an agency for programming, being an artist, writing, or for fashion photography. If you have the Machino Stuff Pack. You can also register your own business with the Ministry of Labor. You do this by clicking the Work tab on your phone and by clicking this option here. You'll then be able to name your business and write a little blurb about it. Do you ever just want to talk about the movie you're watching with the people you're watching it with? Maybe you have a question or a comment or you just need to say something. Well, now your sims can experience that too. If you have the movie Hangout Stuff Pack, you can watch different movies with your friends or family. After watching for a bit, your sim can turn to their companion and talk about what they've been watching. The different movie genres can actually provide different social interaction options. So go ahead, watch all of the different genres and experience all of the different social interactions that get made available to you. If you're anything like me, then you love a secret room or 2. Maybe even a lair or a basement dungeon for your painting club. Either way, you've probably used a secret bookcase door. It looks like a bookcase, but it's actually a door. Who would have guessed? I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't like this door. I mean, it looks like a door, disguised as a very plain bookcase. In addition, it often doesn't fit the aesthetic of the build. I find it annoying and frustrating that every single sim will just instantly know that the bookcase is a door and can access it. Unfortunately, there isn't another secret doorway that can replace it. What if players didn't need an exit or entrance to their secret rooms? You heard that right. There is a way to have a secret room without needing a door. You'll need to have a magical sim from Realm of Magic, a sim that's mastered meditation from Spa Day, or a vampire. Then you'll have the ability to teleport into rooms without a traditional way in. This is pretty handy and might actually assist you with some storylines. Did you know you can easily set your enemies on fire? You do this by getting your mischief skill up to level 3. Then order yourself a voodoo doll. There are several ways to get one. You can order one online through your computer. You might actually catch one accidentally while you fish, or you might be able to purchase one from the flea market. There are probably way more methods to get one, by the way, so leave your favorite method down below. Help out your fellow simmers. Once you have the voodoo doll, bind it to another sim. I suggest maybe binding it to an enemy. Next, you'll want to either purchase a bonfire for your lot or visit a lot that has one, like the ancient ruins in Windenburg. Once you have your bonfire going, you can click the fire and choose to burn the voodoo doll. Your sim will then throw it in the fire, therefore causing the sim that the doll was binded to burn up too. Moreover, you can also throw your trash piles into the bonfire. You do this by placing the trash pile on the ground, ensure the bonfire is still going, and click the trash. You should have the option to throw away the trash. Normally, this would mean the sim would just throw it away in a trash bin. But if there's a bonfire nearby, they will actually toss it into the fire. This one is dark, but still neat. If you have island living and you have a sim die in a body of water, then they will have a special urn with a little floaty. Is it bad that I think this is kind of cute? This feature will actually require cats and dogs. You'll need to have a pet cat and get them to chase some birds. The cat might pick up a feather for your sim. After you collect all 12 different bird feathers, you'll be rewarded with a beautiful little owl statue. But that's not all. This owl looks exactly like the Sixum owl your magical sims can bind as their familiar. Not only that, but they're named after the alien planet Sixum. Sixum is actually a place you can go to and explore if you have Get to Work. If you want to find out how to visit Sixum, click the pop-up at the top right corner of the video right now. With Cats and Dogs, Realm of Magic, and Get to Work, you can collect all the feathers, get the owl statue, bind the Sixum owl as your familiar, and explore Sixum. That would be a pretty cool storyline, to be honest. Technically, you can't host funerals in The Sims 4, but there is something you can do to honor your deceased sims. Ensure your sim is at level 6 for their charisma skill, and they have a tombstone in their inventory, as well as access to a podium. Then you can actually give a eulogy. You do this by clicking on the tombstone in your sim's inventory. Well, now I need to start another legacy challenge and build a church so I can have a family cemetery. Damn it. Have you checked out the decorations box from Seasons yet? This box will allow your sim to put up exterior decorations on your house. But did you know you can make money off of it? If you dig around for seasonal decorations, your sim will pull out random items for free. You can hold on to them and use them for seasonal decorations, or you can sell them. This is a super easy way to make simoleons, and there's no stopping you from doing it several times in a row. When it starts storming outside, keep an eye out for where the lightning is hitting. You might be able to collect some special rocks. You can collect them, sell them, or send them to the Geo Council. It's up to you. Did you know your tool rack that came with Get Together will actually snap onto the animal shed from Cottage Living? It's super adorable looking and I highly recommend doing it. I want to be the very best, like no sim ever was. To collect them is the real test. To train them is my cause. You know what I'm talking about. It's the Voidcritter battle station, of course. This simple toy might get overlooked often, but it really shouldn't be. This is the perfect source of entertainment for your children's sims. They can collect various cards and use the battle station to play against other children. You can also train your Voidcritters so that their power levels increase. After competing, your sim might get moodlet from it. They might feel +1 happy or +1 angry for 4 sim hours, or they might feel +1 happy or +1 sad or +1 focused for 2 sim hours. You can find Voidcritter cards in trash bins or frog spawners. In addition, there are cards that are more rare than others. If you watch your children compete at the Voidcritter battle station from the perspective of a teen, adult, or elder, it'll just look normal. On the other hand, if you watch it from the perspective of the child, you'll see some special effects from the Voidcritters. Overall, this is a cool little game that seriously replicates a popular real-life game, and it's fun to try out. There are a few ways your sim can give birth. They can give birth at home, or you can send them to the hospital if you have Get to Work. If you decide to send them to the hospital, you'll have the choice to join them or send them alone. Well, if you do join them, your sim will receive a birth certificate that they can hang up in the nursery. This is the only way to get one of these, unless of course you utilize the debug item cheat in build mode. Does your sim ever get splashed while swimming? What about when they're sitting at the edge of the pool? If you have a sim sitting at the pool and another sim comes up and does a cannonball into the pool, your sim might get splashed. Furthermore, that sim might even get angry because they were splashed. They might also just laugh it off. This can happen if a sim messes up their dive and does a belly flop, but it's worth noting that the splash radius is smaller with belly flops when compared to cannonballs. Merfolk are interesting. It's always fun to play as one, but sometimes it's more fun to find one in the wild and figure out, hey, you're a merfolk. That's kind of cool. Did you know the merfolk actually hides their tail while swimming if they're not comfortable with the sims around them? You have to become friends with a merfolk and ask them if they are indeed a mermaid or merman. And if they feel comfortable and good enough with you, they will reveal the fact that they are indeed a merfolk. After that, they will swim around with their tail out and about. Pretty much all simmers are aware of the smart speaker called Lindsay and the talking toilet called Potty Mouth 2.0. But did you know you can benefit from becoming good friends with them? After becoming friends with Lindsay, it'll start to order food for your household, or it'll hire a maid. Just naturally, it'll do it on its own, which is kind of nice. Very sweet of them. Potty Mouth, on the other hand, will help increase your sim's needs. For example, your sim's social need will increase. You can earn charisma skill points, increase your sim's hygiene need, or help with their fun need. Potty Mouth can also give your sim a massage, which will give your sim a 3-hour energized moodlet. Besides, your sim should probably help the robots. You know, in case the AI takeover is real. Do you know what the secret specialty TV channels are? The first one is a Sixum alien TV channel. If you want your sim to watch shows from Sixum, you'll need to join the scientist career and get to level 4. Then you'll be able to build a satellite dish with the invention constructor. This satellite does a few different things, like you can contact aliens, or prevent abductions. If you've upgraded the satellite dish, your sim can watch the alien channel on all of their TVs. If your sim is an alien, they might actually get a sad moodlet because they're homesick, which is too sad. Aw, poor little babies. They want to go visit home. This upgrade option will be available to you if your sim has a high enough handiness skill. It will allow your sim to enjoy the fireplace channel. The fireplace channel will help relieve your sims of negative moodlets. This one is for all of your teen sims who are about to age up and won't be attending post-secondary school. If they had a grade A in high school, they will advance to level 3 in any career as an adult. It's kind of nice to know that all of the hard work you put into school will eventually pay off. Lastly, your sim can actually craft a ton of things, like a violin, at the woodworking table. To be able to craft a violin, your sim will need to be level 8 of the handiness skill, and level 8 for an instrument skill. If you have Outdoor Retreat, you can actually craft a smaller version of the camping mascot from Granite Falls. To be able to do this, your sim will need to be at level 7 of the handiness skill, as well as they need to have the know-how. To figure out how to make this cute little statue, you'll need to have your sim vacay in Granite Falls. Go click that camping mascot and select this option right here. There you have it! Now you'll be able to craft a smaller version of the mascot. In addition, there are several other wooden objects you can craft if you have Outdoor Retreat, like a garden pot, garden planter, a mirror, and a wall shelf. There are so many little details scattered throughout Sims 4. It's crazy. If I've missed your favorite feature, please let me know what it is. I'll leave the links for part 1 and part 2 in the description box. If you enjoyed this series, please like this video and subscribe for future content like this. Thank you for watching the whole video. You're awesome. Until next time, bye!